Hi, I'm Kim Maselli. I'm here today to talk with you about the Simply Acrylics by Daler-Rowney. First, I'd like to talk to you about color. How much do you know about color? Did you know that all colors are based on three colors, three primary colors? It's red, yellow, and blue. And so what's most important, even though we have 24 colors in the line, all beautiful, vivid colors, to really get to know your colors, you should start by making a color wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze out the colors that I need. These are nice, rich, creamy colors. And already getting it all over my hands. And I'm going to make a color wheel with these primaries. And by doing that, it's basically just a circle. So I can even just draw you a rough circle. Always have my paper towels ready. And make a triangle with the colors. So here are my primaries. And when you hear the term limited palette, this is what people, if they go out in the field and they can't carry all 24 tubes of paint, they know how to mix with just a limited amount of colors. And this is how you get these mixtures. With the red and the yellow, I'm going to mix those together. And I will get a beautiful vivid orange color. And I'm going to put that right in between. And I can make that more yellow, lean towards the yellow side or the red side. And that would be a secondary color. Now I'm going to mix the blue and the yellow. And more paint to make a beautiful green. And as you see, we're starting to get a nice variety of colors here. And now I'm going to mix the blue and the red. Now remember, there's several, in this line there's several reds and several yellows and several blues. So depending which three primaries you start with, you'll get different colors on the color wheel. So this would be a purple. Now this purple is going to be different depending which color you start with. Right there we have a very reddish purple. And so if you go out to paint and you're using limited colors, or if you're in your studio and you just want limited colors, it's nice to do a test like this first to see what you're going to end up with. For example, let me tell you about that purple. That one, I started with an ultramarine blue. I'll squeeze that out again there. Let's say that I started with a different blue. This one is the dark blue. And for the red, if I start with a different red, or even a magenta, mix those, see what we come up with. As you see, the blue is overpowering the pink, the reddish pink. And there is a different purple. See the difference between those? So it just depends which primaries you start with. And I started just with these three basic ones, the yellow, red, and the blue. And it's nice to know once you have those colors that then you can get these secondary mixes. So when you go to paint, doing a color wheel like this shows you right away what colors you can get. And it's nice to either tack this up next to your painting on the studio or just have it nearby in case you're looking at a landscape and you want some beautiful blues. You'd remember, okay, well, I can use this and this blue, and I can mix it, and I get this purple or this reddish for the landscape. So it's good to know how those colors work, and those are the primaries. The primaries right here, and the secondaries. And then if we take those one step further, we have the tertiaries. But that gets into a lot more color theory, and we're not going to do that because we just want to have more fun with these paints today. And so next, I'm going to put that color wheel aside.